Okay, this is the 11-6 assignment that you did the quiz on, and you're looking through. So if you got just cursor, move to the spots where you need your assistance for the solutions. Find the surface area of sphere with given diameter or radius. Remember, surface area of a sphere is going to be SA equal 4 pi r squared. So I gotta have radius. So r here is 4. R here is 7, and the other ones are all set. Because remember, diameter is twice the radius. So here I've got SA is 4 pi 4 squared, and I want it in terms of pi, so that's 16 times 4, which is 64 pi feet squared. SA here, 4 pi 7 squared, and I'm going to take my calculator and go 7 times 7, which is 49. Times 4, it should be 196. We're just going to double check that. 196, so I got 196 pi, and this is inches squared. Same thing for number 2 here. I've got SA equal 4 pi 10 squared, which is equal to 400 pi centimeters squared. Okay, in number 4, I've got SA equal 4 pi 3 squared, which is going to be the same as 9 times 4, which is 36 pi yards squared. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, no pictures, just information. That's all I need is a measurement, and I can use surface area. Now, I'm going to do surface area here as well. Again, surface area is 4 pi r squared. So, SA is 4 pi r squared, where r is 5. And this is 100 pi in terms of pi centimeters squared. Here, in number 6, SA is equal to 4 pi r squared. 6 has 4 as my radius, so 4 times 4 squared. That's 16 times 4, which is 64 pi yards squared. Here I've got the whole diameter 6, so my radius is 3. So r is equal to 3. So my SA is 4 pi 3 squared, and that's going to be 36 pi feet squared. In the bottom here, number 8, SA is 4 pi r squared, where 4 pi 9 squared, because 9 is the radius. So I got 81 times 4, which is 324 pi inches squared. Here in 9, the radius is actually 10 because the diameter is 20. So I've got SA is equal to 4 pi r squared and 4 pi r, which is 10 squared. So I got 400 pi millimeters squared. My last one, I have 4.5 as my radius. It's 4.5, so SA is 4 pi r squared, 4 pi 4.5 squared, but that's 20.25 times 4, which is going to give me an 81. Okay, so I've got 81 pi meters squared. Now, in this next section, use the given circumference to find the surface area of each spherical object. Round your answer to the nearest whole number. So in each one of them, I've got to use the fact that I'm going to be working with C equals 2 pi r, and then SA is equal to 4 pi r squared. So for the first thing, I've got to use C to solve for r in order to continue to find surface area. First thing is find r. So I know C is equal to 2 pi r. 83.92 2 pi r, and I'm going to divide by 2 pi on both sides to find r. So r is going to equal something here. So I've got 83.92 divided by left parenthesis 2 pi right parenthesis, okay, and I should come up with 13.356. Now I'm not going to round that value. That's in my calculator. I'm going to take that value and I'm going to use it in the surface area. Surface area, okay, is equal to 4 pi r squared, where remember r we just found out is 13.3562 and a bunch of junk in my calculator. I'm just going to square it in my calculator. So now this is 4 pi times whatever the junk is in my calculator. Okay, and that goes on. I'm not rounding. Okay, let's at least put those right numbers in there. 35628. Because I have a calculator, I can get away with this. So I'm squaring that value, the radius in my calculator, multiplying by 4, I'm multiplying by pi, and I got 2,241.7, and they round to the nearest whole number. I think that says, yep, round to the nearest whole number. So 241.7 becomes 2,242 meters squared. Okay, so that's what I got. Okay, I'm going to select all this. I'm going to group it. I'm going to make it smaller. And I'm going to put it right where the problem was. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the next one. C equals 2 pi r. 26.062 is equal to 2 pi. Divide by 2 pi on both sides. R is equal to, so we got 26.062 divided by left parenthesis 2 pi right parenthesis, so 4.14, that's all on my calculator. Now I'm going to put it in my surface area. Surface area is 4 pi r squared, so now it's 4 pi and 4.1478, all that's in my calculator squared. So I'm going to square that value in my calculator, times 4 times pi, and that's 216.2, and round to the nearest is 216 yards squared. Okay, so that's my answer for surface area, number 2. And again, I'm just going to minimize this so y'all can see what's going on. Let me see if I can do it this way better. Good. Now, we're going to group that, shrink her down, and put it over here. Okay. Same thing. Not going to change. Haven't changed. Circumference. 2 pi r, so of 16.328 divided by 2 pi in my calculator is equal to r. 16 divided by, 16.328 divided by 2 pi is 2.59868 in my calculator. So now surface area is equal to 4 pi r squared, and 4 pi times 2.59868, all in my calculator squared. So I square that, times 4 times pi, and I get 84.86. It's 84.86, and it's supposed to round to the nearest whole number, which is 85 feet squared. And that's my answer for my essay. Okay, and again, I'm just going to group this up and shrink it down put it in there. Like, I was able to write that small. My last one, in problem 14 here, circumference is equal to 2 pi r, which is 50.24. 2 pi r, divide by 2 pi. In my calculator, I've got to make sure these are going to be 1, but 50.24 divided by 2 second pi is going to give me 7.9959. 7.9959 and some change. Remember, surface area is equal to 4 pi r squared, so I'm going to take that 7.9959 squaring it. Got that squared times 4 times pi, and it's 803.4. So it's 803 millimeters squared. Okay, and that's what I've got for that first 14 questions. I hope things are going well. I hope you improved your understanding of it. Have yourself a super day, and we'll talk to you soon. We just got to group this. And again, if you have questions concerning this, you're not alone. You have all these options to get help. Make sure you're getting help. Have a great day.